Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension225. Tarot and Oracle, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? Well, I'll tell you what's happening. Tonight is another super moon. Tonight, October 17th, we are having a full moon. It's formally called the Hunter's Moon. It has a lot of different names, but tonight is the Hunter's Moon. Now, this is the second full moon in October, right? And this is the fourth super moon this year, you guys. So it's been a auspicious time for us to have all of these super moons and this energy that comes with these super moons. Okay, now we just had the harvest moon, which was a few weeks ago, right? And then we're going to have the Hunter's Moon. And the Hunter's, of course, the Harvest Moon is all about us easily gliding into the fall season, right? And what seeds were planted in the spring will come to harvest during the fall season. Am I right? Right. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working on, whatever's been percolating, right, under the covers, it is going to be time to see the fruits of your labor, to see the abundance, all that stuff coming to fruition during harvest season. Now, tonight is the full Hunter's Moon. And back in the day, you know, indigenous people were not ruled by time, right? They didn't have timepieces, but they did use the natural elements to tell time or season or whatever. So the Hunter's Moon was the moon that indicated to all the hunters out there, hey, go hunt now, get whatever you need to sustain you through those hibernational months of winter, right? Make sure you get enough meat. Maybe you're going to make meat, beef jerky, or whatever it is to help last through the cold, long winters, right? Where a lot of animals also hibernate, right? So get your belonging, get your stuff, get your belongings now before the cold, hard freeze. So that is what this Hunter's Moon is all about. And also, we're knee-deep in Libra season, and Libra season, or October, the last 90 days of the month or the year, are spent weighing those scales, right? But October is Libra season, September and October is Libra season, and weighing those scales gets a little more important to do during Libra season, right? People are really going inward. They're making judgment calls. They're deciding what's good for me, what's not good for me, what stays, what goes. This is the time that starts that process and will continue until the end of 2024, okay? Because there's a lot of things that many of us are not going to be going into the new year with, okay? So that is an exciting time. It's a time to make the necessary changes or tweaks in your life. And we are here to tap in and tune in to our Earth signs, our Tauruses, Virgos, and our Capricorns over the next full moon cycle. Okay, you guys? So if you are any of those signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is your reading. All right, come on in. Wherever you have it in your chart, feel free to come on in. Take your shoes off at the door, find a nice cozy spot, and you know, just tap into what Mother Moon wants and needs to tell you. Okay, you guys? All right. This is a collective reading. It is not a personal reading, but if you do need a personal reading, look below in the description box. All of my information is there. You can book me for your own personal reading, and I can tap into your energy and those around you, okay? If it does not fit, if the messages don't fit or resonate with your soul, don't force it to fit, okay? This is a collective reading. Some of you will get those messages and go, aha, she's read my diary. Or she knows what's going on in my life. Or she's dead on, right? And some of you will be like, I don't know what she's talking about. Well, then this message is not for you. All right? Because it's a wide range of people that I'm reading for. So if it fits, take it with you, marinate on it later. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Leave it on the table for somebody else to pick up, okay? And check out some of my other videos, because time is fluid in the spirit realm, meaning there is no time. All right, I could say 30 days, I could say October, whatever, but there is no time, only divine timing in the spirit realm, okay, you guys? So, without further ado, let's get it cracking, Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. Oh, hold on. Do me a favor, you guys. Hit that like button. While I'm thinking about it, let's get that energetic thing going, okay? That reciprocity. Hit that like button, you guys. Share with who you think will enjoy the content, and most importantly, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you will not miss any of my uploads, you guys. And also, I pick a random subscriber at the beginning of every month. If you would like the possibility of winning a free 30-minute reading with yours truly, then hit that subscribe button, okay, you guys? All right, enough of the housekeeping, okay? All right. So listen, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we're about to dive in, okay? These oracles have already been meditated, prayed over, and we will get into that in the second part of your reading. We're going to start here with the major arcana. Now, I have a few major arcana decks. That's the heavy-hitting energy in the tarot deck. There's 22 major arcana, right? The rest of the major arcana, well, you know, those are, you know, those can be flexible, you know, as far as, you know, free will and all that other stuff. But the major arcana comes from those life decisions, those life choices, the paths we go down, the decisions we make in life. That's where the major heavy-hitting arcana come in. And for you, I asked for one. We got the moon. And the moon is Cancerian energy. And the moon... this is, and it's so funny because we're directly in a full moon today, right? So I think this is a reminder, Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns, to pay attention to your intuition. Be totally tapped in and tuned in to your intuition, that voice that guides you, that voice that steers you away from harm, right? Yeah, that voice that when you're trying to make judgment calls, it tunes in and says, hey, what about this or what about that? That intuition, that voice of the creator, right? Who will not steer us wrong if we are tapped in and tuned in, right? Because we recognize that voice, right? It's not just the voice of our ego or our own understanding. It's the voice of spirit. So be totally tapped in and tuned in to your intuitive side, right? You know, the moon can also indicate illusions. It could indicate people not being their real selves. It could indicate secrets being kept. So we're going to find out a little bit more what this moon energy really means for our earth signs during this reading. All right. So before we shake up the energy in this deck, I want to show you what's already here. And I have the Three of Coins. So maybe there's some sort of collaboration or teamwork that is needed in your world, in your situation. I don't know if this is like a teamwork. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. That incense is killing me over here. I don't know if it is a collaboration, a business collaboration, a love collaboration, or what this is, but this is all about working together, teamwork, and all that other good stuff. What's in the middle? What's in the middle? I've got the Fool, right? This is a major arcana, and this is considered the 22nd major arcana of the deck, but normally comes across as a 0 card, right? And this indicates closing out of chapters and cycles and having enough faith to take that leap to start a brand new cycle, a brand new chapter, right? Maybe you guys are working together to start a brand new chapter. I don't know, but let's find out more. What is going on with our earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns during this full moon phase? Can you, whoa! Oh my God, hold on, I just dropped I dropped half the deck on the floor. Hold on for a second. Okay, thanks for holding. I can't believe half the deck fell on the floor. But anyway, we continue. All right, Earth signs. During this full moon phase, what messages do you have for our Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns? What are the most important messages they need to hear, feel, see, and know right now? You know, the moon energy can also indicate, you know, your deepest, darkest fears as well, right? What's lying underneath, what's in your subconscious, right? What hasn't come to the surface yet, right? So, because the moon is feminine energy, and the moon regulates our emotions too, right? Yeah. So, okay, let's go ahead, and I probably already did this. What's going on for our Tauruses? What's on the bottom? Page of Wands. All right. Could be a new opportunity to follow a goal, a new creative venture, something like that, right? Wands are fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but wands are all about taking action, right? Not only thinking about it and saying it, but actually getting out there and doing it, right? It's an action-oriented vibe, okay? What's in the middle? The Two of Wands. Wow. Choosing a direction. Two of Wands is all about choosing a path. Twos are about making a choice in numerology. You know, this or that. Them or them, you know, up or down, whatever. It's making a choice, making a decision. The Two of Wands normally shows a globe or a map or something like that. Somebody trying to figure out their direction, okay? And these together, trying to figure out their path, trying to figure out their direction, right? Maybe following this new opportunity or this new creative adventure. And this equals the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is if I choose a path and manifest what it is that I want, what is my future going to look like? Will my ships come in, right? What will it look like when my ships come in? This is, you know, that type of thought process. All right. Holy Spirit, what should our Earth signs, what do you suggest our Earth signs explore or move towards during this next moon phase, full moon phase? What should our Earth signs move towards? What do you suggest? Please and thank you. Maybe move towards addressing why you may feel like this Five of Cups, like you might have missed an opportunity, like you feel regretful about something, right? The Five of Cups is having that aha moment, right? When you go, maybe I should have paid more attention to that, or maybe I should have been more attuned to that, and now it's gone, and now I feel like I sincerely missed an opportunity, right? This comes after the Four of Cups, when somebody is offered 4 cups of love and emotion, but they reject it, or they ignore it, or they don't care about it, right? And the Fives is when they go, oh, wait a minute. All right, so what is this Five of Cups about? What is this Five of Cups about that they should go towards, Holy Spirit? What is this Five of Cups about? This Knight of Wands? This Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Knights are very, they could be impulsive, right? Knights are, it's like young energy, like early 20s type of energy, late teens, early 20s type of energy, right? So think about, if you're not that age right now, think about when you were that age. You were full of piss and vinegar, right? Same with the Knight of Wands, full of piss and vinegar, wanting to explore the world, have adventures, not being tied down, wanting freedom, want to be liberated, right? Now, the Knight of Wands, they follow their creative passions, their desires, right? And sometimes that may be sexually. The Knight of Wands is sometimes referred to as the playboy or the playgirl, okay? So maybe somebody's regretful because maybe they were in this playboy or playgirl type of energy. Hold on for a second. Okay, thanks for holding. Yeah, maybe somebody was in this, I don't want to be tied down, I just want to flit around here and there and do my own thing. There's nothing wrong with that, if you're honest about it, right? But somebody's feeling regretful here. So, all right, Holy Spirit. And I have a Four of Wands here. This could be about a commitment or a marriage that you're involved in or a part of. The fours in numerology are all about safety, security, and stability. So this is like home. This is your safe place right here where you feel stable. Okay, Holy Spirit, one more. What is this Five of Cups and this Knight of Wands for what the earth signs, would you suggest the earth signs go towards? Or, yeah, explore. I need one more. Oops. You got a Knight of Swords, another knight, right? This knight might want to ride in and speak their truth. Maybe they have something to say. Swords are air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the swords are all about mental thoughts and communication. So maybe somebody feels regretful because they feel like they missed an opportunity, because maybe they were out there just being them and doing their own thing, right? But that could be hard if somebody is in a committed situation, right? You can't be in a committed situation and be single at the same time. And then I've got this Nine of Swords, somebody maybe wanting to communicate. And what else? Oh my gosh. What's in the crossing? Seven of Swords energy. All right. Now, the Seven of Swords energy, what do I say about that? It's energy that can't be trusted. It's energy that creates a vibration of uncertainty. Okay. Where's that smoke coming from? It creates a vibration of uncertainty, right? Especially if somebody has not been honest, if somebody has lied or stolen something, or this is like deceptive type of energy that can't be trusted or creates uncertainty, but it's in the blocked position. And for me, in my readings, blocked energy, crossing cards are either very strong energy or this is creating a blockage here, right? So maybe this deceptive behavior may be creating a blockage. Maybe you need to go towards communicating truthfully and honesty about this missed opportunity, maybe because of some behaviors that created this deceptive type of energy, you know? Yeah, Three of Swords at the bottom. Heartbreak, disappointment, disillusionment, loss. That created that type of energy. Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you. What do you suggest the collective release during this time? Would you suggest that the earth signs release or veer away from over the next full moon phase? What do you suggest they stay away from or veer away from over the next full moon phase? Please allow the cards to fall on the table, Holy Spirit. Two of Cups and the crossing. Two of Cups and the crossing. Two of Cups is, it's about love, right? I pick you, I choose you, and I bring an equal healthy cup of love and emotion, and you do the same, right? Yeah, it's a choice. This could also be a choice maybe in lovers, I'm not sure, maybe. But this is in the crossing, so this is either very strong energy that you should release or shy away from, or this is creating some sort of a blockage. This energy is creating some sort of blockage for you to release. What else? What is this Two of Cups? What else should they release? What else should the earth signs release or veer away from over this next full moon? What should they... Closing out this chapter or cycle, right? Maybe you should release, release a chapter or a cycle in your life. Maybe, it needs to be closed out. The world is the final. This is the 21 card in the major arcana, right? Closing out of cycles, right? Putting things to bed, right? What is this about, Earth signs? What is this about? What else? What is this Two of Cups in the world that you suggest our Earth signs veer away from, or okay. I have this came out first. I've got a Three of Wands in the crossing, a Three of Wands. This is, that same thing that we saw earlier. Will my ships come in? What if I manifest and put in the hard work and go down this path? What does the future look like? Will my ships come in? All right. The Three of Cups can also be about travel and all that other good stuff too, I guess. But this is in the crossing. Either very strong energy or blocked energy, along with this King of Cups, this loving, nurturing King of Cups, right? Maybe this King of Cups is blocked. Let's see. Yeah. Or this could be a situation involving a Two of Cups, right? A Two of Cups situation. The world could also be about traveling, right? The world could also be about traveling. And the Three of Wands could also be about travel or long distance, right? Maybe travel towards this King of Cups, but either this is something that Spirit is really being real adamant about, strong energy, or maybe this Two of Cups, there's some blockages here because there may be distance between you. I don't know. Somebody needs to make a judgment call, right? Judgment has been coming out in everybody's readings over the last few weeks. Somebody needs to make a judgment call here, right? Yeah. Okay. So listen, Holy Spirit, let me move these over. What are some of the challenges with all this energy on the table? What are some of the challenges that our Earth signs may face? Something just turned over. I've got the King of Wands. All right, one of the challenges may be being this King of Wands who is determined to go towards their goals, their passions, their desires. Maybe that's one of the challenges, is that you're unable to do that, right? You're unable. And he's holding the Ace of Wands. Maybe one of the challenges is being able to go towards this new opportunity, this new creative adventure. And then I've got the Two of Wands again, choosing a path, choosing a direction. Maybe that's a challenge for you. Obtaining your goals is you choosing a direction. Now, how many times has this Three of Wands come out? This is the third time. This is the third time. Yeah. This is the third time that this has come out. All right. One more challenge. One more challenge. One more challenge. One more challenge. Three of Coins. Here we go. Back to the start again. Cooperation. Working together. Teamwork. Okay? Maybe that's what's needed, right? In order to obtain your goals, is this cooperation and this teamwork. Working together. Yep. Got a Four of Cups here. Remember, your reading started out with the Five of Cups. Somebody being in regret. Somebody feeling like they missed an opportunity. I don't know what they missed an opportunity in. Maybe their abundance, maybe love. I don't know. I'm not sure. Only you would know, right? But the Four of Cups is here. Somebody not paying attention to the love that is given to them, being apathetic, uncaring about it. All right. So positive advice for our earth signs. Fairness and justice during this Libra season, for sure. But finding fairness and justice, right? Doing the right thing, right? Having integrity. That's what this is about. Okay? Having integrity. Doing the right thing. Even when nobody's looking. You know what I mean? I love that. Keeping the scales balanced. Staying balanced, right? I love that. And the law of cause and effect, right? What else? Some of the other positive advice for our earth signs during this full moon phase. What other words of advice do you have for them, Holy Spirit, during this next full moon phase? Stay strong in this Leo energy. Have strength. Have courage. Right? Even during the hard times, be strong. Intestinal fortitude. You might have to go inward, right? You might have to go inward. Check your own heart chakra. Tap in and tune into yourself. Tap into that intuition. Consult with spirit. Going inward. Being introspective, right? Being introspective about what's important and what's not important in your life. And finally, I've got the Page of Wands. We started off with the Page of Wands as well, right? A new opportunity to go towards this new, and really think about this new opportunity. Maybe it's not working together as a team. Maybe it's you being solo dolo and taking a risk on your own. I don't know. And what's in the hidden energy underneath? The Hierophant. Taurus energy here. The Hierophant is, the Hierophant represents those core values that we learn growing up that are very important to us as adults. Those core values, those traditions that, go from one generation to the next. Those foundations and traditions that we stand on, right? But the Hierophant is also about... it's also one of the marriage cards in the deck. So I don't know if this is about a commitment or a marriage, right? Yeah. Or this could also, the Hierophant could also be about spiritual wisdom, right? Gaining that spiritual wisdom, maybe by seeking guidance, having a mentor, going through counseling or something, getting that spiritual wisdom that is needed in order to make the decisions that are so hard sometimes in life, right? Right, exactly. And I saw the Temperance card that was peeking out underneath. So stay balanced, stay calm, right? Do what you can do here on this earth. And just note that Spirit is working on your behalf in the background. The Temperance is that Sagittarian energy. And, that is representative of Archangel Michael guiding your way, right? Guiding your way. And also you having that spiritual protection, that guardian angel energy, okay, that Saint Michael brings, okay? So that's it for the tarot. Now let's see. And this moon energy so far is spot on. I mean, this is you, really not leaning on your own understanding, but getting also that spiritual guidance and trusting your intuition to make the right decision about what's happening in your life. People, places, or things, okay? All right, what else? All right. Oh, here we are. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. First up, wisdom. Use that wisdom, that spiritual wisdom, that intuitive wisdom that Spirit has already placed inside of you. You got to trust it. You got to step aside from your own ego and your own way of thinking in order to trust spirit, right? I feel like some of you feel like you're lacking this independence, right? Maybe you feel like you're lacking stability at this time. Some of you are definitely shedding your skin, right? The way you were before is not necessarily the way you are now or the way you are transforming to be, right? It says reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. It's time to set higher goals, earth signs. All right, shed that skin. And when we shed that skin, we become a new creature, right? And follow the direction that you're being guided in, right? Follow the direction you are being divinely guided to follow, okay? And these were in the crossing, so it's either very strong energy or could be creating blockages. I've got, oh, wait a minute. Were these? No, these were, yeah. That some of you could be exhausted, right? And that could be creating blockages for you, right? Self-care is necessary, right? Meditate, take a walk, take a bubble bath, whatever it is, right? Get enough rest. Drink a lot of water. Some of you are placing your own limitations on yourself, right? Or maybe if you're working as a team, maybe there are limitations placed on you guys, all right? And then I've got bright ideas. Take action on your ideas. All right. If you're working as part of a team, maybe you feel like your ideas are not being heard. Maybe you feel like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But take action on your ideas. I feel like, you know, there's a blockage here for you doing that. Maybe because you're tired. Maybe because you're working as part of a team and you can't just, you know, it's not a solo dolo project. I don't know what this is. All right. All right, some of the tea. What's some of the tea? I've got, there's a loss of intimacy here. So where there was once intimacy and bonding, that has been lost. That's why I'm thinking this could be a commitment or relationship of some type. Somebody feels like they've lost not only their independence, but their stability, like we were talking about. Like their safe place, their sanctuary, right? Foundation. I feel like somebody is dealing with some insecurities right here. Maybe it's low self-esteem, you know, low self-worth. I don't know. But it's time to cut that down. It says cut down, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So I don't know what this means in regards to you guys. All right, maybe you're cutting people, places, or things out of your life. Maybe there is a separation, okay? Maybe you're no longer speaking. I don't know. But, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Look. 5 of Cups. First card in the first row. Somebody full of regret, feeling like they missed an opportunity, and regrets. All right? Past mistakes. Somebody feels regretful. And heartbroken. We saw the 3 of Swords, didn't we? Yeah, somebody feels heartbroken as well. The dragonfly. Some things are still hidden. Some things have not come to light yet. Some things are still hidden. So maybe that's why somebody needs to take time out in hermit mode so that clarity can be given, okay? Somebody is missing you, thinking of you, or you, them. This is that 6 of Cups type of energy. Missing you, longing for you, remembering you, nostalgic about you. Because somebody feels that magnetic passion, that chemistry between you two, right? Yeah. And in the crossing energy, woo! Engagement. This could be somebody you were engaged to, right? Maybe maybe the engagement has been broken, right? Maybe you guys are on a pause or a separation right now. Okay? Boom. Bam. What's going on? What's going on, Earth signs? Okay. What is the necessary shadow work that needs to be completed? I've got for you all to have compassion for yourself. Love yourself, compassion for yourself, practice self-care, nurture yourself, and that builds up your self-esteem and your self-worth, right? Love yourself. What are your hidden desires? I feel like if you're working as part of a team, like some of your hidden desires need to come out, right? Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. We talked about planting those seeds and harvest and all that other stuff, right? What do you long for? What are you passionate about? Earth signs, please tell me. Some of you guys are just closed-minded and stubborn to see things any other way, see things from another perspective, a higher perspective. Some of y'all are unwilling to consider others' perspectives or entertain new ideas. Some of you, and I know earth signs can be very, very stubborn, you need a new perspective. You need to stop being so damn stubborn. Okay? And with that stubbornness creates avoidance, okay? Avoidance of other people's perspectives and ways of thinking and all that other, right? Yeah, you need to overcome this avoidance as well and break those chains. Break those chains that keep you bound. Break those chains that keep you stuck. Break those chains that keep you from moving forward towards your passions, your goals, and your desires. Yeah. The only way to overcome blockages is to confront them and stop with the self-limiting belief systems. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Right? Yeah. And this was in the crossing, doing that shadow work, right? Identifying those shadows that need to be worked on, those shadows that keep you blocked and stuck. What is it? Is it trauma? Is it an old limiting belief system? What is it, right? Maybe some of those ways of thinking need to be challenged in order for you to be able to be more open, okay? And shine lightness where there is darkness. Hold on. Okay. Just checking on my cats. I have the door open. It's such a beautiful fall day. Have my cats sitting by the door, just making sure they're still there. All right. So that was the shadow work that needs to be done. And what else? We've got, I thought I got some other cards. Wait. All right. So what do your angels or archangels want you to know? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I've got Archangel Seraphiel. Have a heart of devotion. A heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Most importantly, commitment and dedication to yourself, right? First and foremost. And then you got a bonus card, Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, or Gabriel, divine emergence. It's time to be seen. Okay, don't be afraid. Don't make yourself small any longer, Earth signs. Okay, don't be afraid of your powers and your gifts. All right, Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel or whatever you want to say. Divine emergence, right? Maybe you've been hiding behind these partnerships when you really want to shine on your own. Spirit encourages that, right? Okay, and another archangel message. I've got Raziel. Go beneath the surface. Earth signs, you've learned so much about yourself and the world and are now recognizing all the great lessons of your experiences and also your challenges. Continue on this pathway. Even though you have come this far, there's much more for you to learn and uncover. Don't take things at face value, guys. Do more research. Spend more time in contemplation. Yes, in that hermit mode, in contemplation, right? Go deeper than you think is even possible and activate this by saying, I am willing to do the deeper work. I am willing to do the deeper work. Okay? That's your activation on that, right? What do the ancestors, ascended ancestors, what would they like to say? The Orishas say that, Orisha Odi says, to persist when everyone else would give up is the road to success. Persistence is key, Earth signs. Keep one foot in front of the other. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Yeah. Don't give up. And this card is a 13, and this card adds to a 4. And 4s, like I said, in numerology, 4s are about safety, security, and your stability, right? Which I feel like that you're working on, because I feel like a lot of you don't feel like you're at that point where you feel stable and maybe independent. This reduces to a 2. And remember, we said that 2s in numerology are all about choosing, making a choice, right? Making a choice for your life. And Spirit says for you to continue to be persistent in whatever those choices may be. And then I've got O'Shea. The shine of gold fascinates, but also dazzles, right? Yeah, and this is a 10. 10s can be either reaching the epitome or the pinnacle of something like the 10 of Pentacles, right? The ultimate prosperity and abundance. But it can also be the closing of a chapter or a cycle, because the 10 reduces to a 1, and 1s are all about new beginnings. So I feel like this is a word of encouragement to be persistent, right, in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. But the shine of gold fascinates, but it also dazzles. Don't get twisted by all the shiny stuff, right? Don't let the shiny stuff take you off your course, right? Because all that glitters is not gold. Am I right? So be wise, especially if you're closing out chapters and starting new beginnings, where it comes to your abundance, right? And we saw the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Coins, which could be you starting a brand new situation to find your abundance and stability. Moon. Since we are about to enjoy this beautiful Hunter's Moon later on this evening, I know the last few days the moon has been big and bright and gorgeous. This is one of the brightest moons so far this year. I've got some moonology cards. I've got new moon in Cancer. Cancer season is part of June and July. Time for you to relax. Right? Full moon in Cancer. Cancer season, like I just said, is part of June and July. Let your fears dissolve. Whatever fears you have, let them dissolve, right? I don't know, this says in Cancer season, but this could happen at any time. And this came in reverse. Fourth quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces season is February and March. I've got honor your feelings. I feel like some of you are not honoring your feelings, right? And that could be creating blockages in your life when you don't honor your feelings, right? Maybe you're going along with the flow of everybody else, especially if you're working as a team, but you need to honor your own thoughts and feelings, okay? And I've got first quarter moon in Cancer. A lot of Cancer cards here. Push through any of your insecurities. Push through any insecurities, and we talked about that. We talked about how some of you have insecurities, right? Yeah. And last, we've got first quarter moon in Aquarius. Aquarius season being January and February. Is to trust the universe. Trust the universe. And coinkadinkly, the last card I have for you is a universal message. Okay? So trust the universe, earth signs. Your final message is, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. Why? Because you are in control of your own life. You're in control of your own life. Right? Express yourself. Say how you feel. Say what you think. Okay? Alright. So I'm kind of confused. I don't really know. I mean, I feel like this has something to do with your some type of relationship, because we saw that there was an engagement maybe that may be blocked, or you guys are separated or something like that. I don't know what this is, but if it's your story, it's your story. If it's not, then disregard it, but it's somebody's story. All right, so I hope these messages resonate with somebody out there in the Earth sign collective. Leave me a message, drop me an emoji, whatever. Let me know if it does or doesn't. I hope that you got something out of this message today, whether it was words of encouragement, guidance, a spiritual hug, whatever it is that you needed today. I hope that you're able to get it from this message. And make sure you go out and howl at the full hunter's moon tonight, you guys. God bless and take care, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, you guys. Love you. Bye.